And so, here we find ourselves gathered once again to worship at the altar of sweet distraction. Prepare yourselves for a tale so utterly horrid, and yet so strangely uplifting, that all your earthly woes will be riddled with worms of unspeakable joy. Welcome to a time in history that never was, to a world weirdly different, and yet wildly similar to your own. In the nation's great capital city of London. Yes, London! The freaks and quagmire of Trafalgar Fair, the steaming effluent that gurgles through the open sewers of Whitehall, the loathsome hog brothels of Downing Street, all a far cry from the shimmering turrets of the mighty Royal Palace in Catford. Oh, London! You human cesspool in a world of inescapable misery! Look around, unhappy people, see the truth you can't deny. Read the faces of your neighbors, life is pain, and then you die. You're here because your hearts are broken, here to mop the tears you've shed, and escape the poison spoken by the voices in your head. For here amid the raging pain, there is one tiny crumb of joy. A lesson burned into my brain when I was but a little boy. However foul misfortune spells, however sharp a vicious claws, there is always someone else whose life is even worse than yours. Laughter is the best medicine. Laughter is the best medicine. Feel so low your heart is against me, you bishop, king or thief. Healing comes from brother necking some poor of a rugged grief. That's the rule my mother taught me, and she whacked me black and blue. The only joy in life's to laugh, and those are fortunate than you.
Laughter is the best medicine, if I may suggest. Medicine make you beat your chest. Medicine, laughter is the best medicine.
Behold, the most miserable man in the most miserable city, in the most miserable country on earth. King Clarence, here he is with his three miserable children. Duchess Josiana, a screaming hedonist, hungry for every scrap of sensation she can lay her hands on. Lord David Dirry-Moir, obsessed with the pursuit of beauty. David is also a keen swordsman. His blade is sharp, his wit is not. And Princess Angelica, their brutalized half-sister, the family outcast, locked in an unfeeling world of her own wordless agony. And then there's me there.
Is a hard and standard task. How do you keep your pecker up is what the people always ask. Look at my unhappy children, what's a tonic for my pain? Outside I look at them and laugh and laugh and laugh again.
Where the lords of Captain Price, what's all their castles for? Sniggering through their portcullis at the undeserving poor. Laughter is the best medicine when you are distressed. Medicine.
But look where Bonnie Prince David is heading now in his search for new sights. He's off to that squirming, squealing, sore-bleeding den of bottomless iniquity right to the top of Whitehall.
Welcome to Trafalgar Fair, where money spent
hate this pissing song! Sorry. I thought I was thinking. But imagine laughing without any cruelty at all. What if there was someone that could make you cackle a laugh so silvery sweet that it lifted you from your wallowing pit of despair, pulled you inside out, and sat you plumb on the knee of joy and happiness forever? But who, in this age of misery, could work such a miracle?
This looks promising.
Drugs and puppetry sound terrible to me.
Behold, the story of Grinpayne, the Grinning Man. A tale so tragic it could only be true. The poor soul who stands before you is forced to grin eternally. Rictus fixed, smile sculpted into flesh. Beneath these bandages are all the horrors that humankind is capable of.
He doesn't look so bad.
Then see, the poor girl who gazed too long upon his terrible facade, drove the very sight from her eyes.
Dear God! Blood! Show us, old man. I have to see this bastard son's bondage. Here, I shall put my money where my mouth is.
Thank you very much, sir. You alone and these few lucky strangers shall see the Grinning Man this day. His story begins 20 years ago. A bloody time in our great nation's history when good King Clarence rose like a merciless eagle to crush rebellion in the far southwest. Rebels were hunted down and hanged. Dissenters and their families fled in fear of their lives. And I was there. High atop the cliff, I saw as the last ship prepared to sail. Innocent as I was, I wanted to be on it. But I was too late. In the distance, I saw a boy with his mother running towards the ship, towards a new and better world. A kindly farmer with his scythe pointed the way. I saw them. I saw them run. I saw it all!
Oh, that car! My God! It's so realistic. I feel as I'm in the play.
The boy was not yet 10 years old, but his innocence had been cut from him. His mother concealed the wound with a bandage. Blood bright, ragged skinned, carved in flesh. How it got there would forever remain a cruel mystery. One bound in pain, buried in time.
Hold on, sonny. Blood, bandages. Are you popped? Why's your face in them? Shut up, woman! Wait, he's disfigured. Come on, lad, give us a thrill.
Give us a dig like your terrible misfortune.
Just how horrible are you under there, son?
Please, I'm miserable. My son, give him to me.
Make us laugh, let us see it.
No.
Show us your face.
No.
Show us your face. Show us your face. Show us your hideous, horrible face.
Please.
Show us your face. Show us your face. Show us your hideous, horrible face.
Have pity.
Show us your face. Show us your face. Show us your hideous, horrible face.
I'm utterly bleeding. Unimaginably. Oh, God.
The blood! The gleaming, churning blood!
There can be no greater horror on earth than you, poor boy. Please, please, let him come aboard. Are you nuts? We can't stand on that. He'll beat us to him and sink us all. No, he won't.
So get on!
No! My son! My son!
Please don't take my mother.
Don't take her across the sea. Give me back my mother. Don't take her away from me.
And the boy watched as the ship carrying his mother sailed straight into the raging heart of a terrible storm.
I promise you, my mother, I will keep your memory strong. Won't forget you, mother. I'll remember you my whole life long.
The boy walked, broken and alone, into the hopeless night, until the poor woman had lost her way, and the cruel cold had taken her. However,
must find warmth.
but all he found was the place King Clarence's enemies most dreaded, a place of agony and death.
No! Mother? We're
Just-
coming to you, Mother.
As the last of his little life left him,
Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't lay your head down.
But you're dead.
Find your strength. Find your way. Right to the right way. It's found.
I can't. There's blood in my nightmares. My heart screams at unspeakable monsters. You strip all the stars from the sky. But I know that I don't want to die. I vow to remember my mother. I promise to fight for the life of this child. And by the laws of every land and the shame of my disgrace, I vow to find and kill the man who crucified my face. Help! Help us!
but who would hear his cries at this hour and in this storm? For certain, it would be no man.
Oh!
What is it, Mojo? What have you found?
Ooh!
Well, they can't stay here. It's too dangerous. Well, maybe just for tonight. Who's this boy? Your sister? Whoever she is barely breathing. I may have something that will revive her. Essence of white rose with extract of pepper tree for warming the blood. Tears of ice ran down her cheeks. Blind, poor child.
His face! His face in it!
Yes, his face, or the frost. It's a mystery. No more interruptions, please, sir. It is lucky that Mojo found you both in the storm. Otherwise, you both would have died. Not so funny, boy. There's nothing amusing about death. Stop grinning, boy. I said stop! And it was then that I realized the boy could do nothing but grin. I watched you, boy. I watched your poor mother drown. My wife and child were on that same ship. I watched it go down. I can do nothing to reverse the cruelty that has befallen us both. But I can ease your suffering. Crimson leaf to ease the pain of infliction. There. Let the potion do its work. What's your name, boy?
Grinpayne.
Grinpayne.
I have to find the person who did this to me.
Hush now. Hush.
I heard him. I heard a dead man sing. Found an angel in the snow. Saw my mother in the waves.
There.
I'm in pain.
Too much pain. There.
Father?
I'm not your father. Let your memories melt into mist. They'll no longer exist in the new. All your troubles, bid them goodbye. They will weaken and die as your new day unfurls. Bury your pain, start life again in a world beyond your dream.
Am I dreaming?
Sometimes dreams are places to hide when you need to survive in a cruel world. But dreamers like us carve ships out of wood, crossing oceans of blood to the new world.
Please, don't leave us behind. Father?
I'm here, my boy. I'm here. One day we'll come back to the place where once we were lost in the snow. We'll set sail and build a new life over oceans we dreamed we'd cross long ago. Bury your pain.
again in a world beyond your dream. I raised these children as my own. I fed them, I kept them warm. I told them stories. Stories to help them forget themselves. Stories to help banish the horrors of the past.
Tell us Beauty and the Beast, Father.
Ah, a little close to the bone, girl, don't you think? What about the tale of Pretty Mary Knickernuts?
No, Beauty and the Beast.
Silly Milly Dove Hands?
Beauty and the Beast.
The Goblin and the Fishmonger. The Cabbage and the Wasp. The Bride who loved salt. The Boy that would do anything for milk.
You should never be afraid of a story filled with pain. Beauty and Beast is how we're made and how we will remain. When a story's sharp as steel, I can see the earth and skies. When a story's raw and real, I can see without my eyes. Your gentle heart-born stories of kindness, but they aren't real to me. Those pleasures I can't see. Stories of struggle loaded with darkness are like eyes to me.
Very well. Beauty and the Beast it is! Oh, get off me, you sloppy beast.
Beauty? Beauty? Where are you? I'm dying. There.
Beast? Beast! Oh, Beast, I am too late. How could I have known you'd die if I did not return? If you'd only told me, I'd have never gone away. What happens next, Father?
Beauty has to tell Beast she loves him.
I love you. I love you.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Never did I dream that I would hear you say those words. Only those 3 words could ever free me from the curse. Dear Beauty.
Yes.
I love you.
How could I have known a prince would find me in the snow?
I'd like to be a lord and wake up in a real palace.
You're nothing like a lord, Prince Grinpayne. I love you.
Save me from despair. You have given me the gift of life and love to share. I love you. I love you. Your gift of love has given me life. My sorrow and heartache it hath melted. I love you. I love you.
Bell of Bermondsey!
What's happening? Everything's going flat. It was real, I swear it was. Come back! I haven't seen his face yet.
The king is dead! The king is dead! All entertainment must cease!
Father! Dead! But I simply must see how this show ends.
Then follow me.
Forgive me, Father. The Grinning Man play on.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to a king of almost unimaginable massiveness. Scatter your flowers on his head and pray the world won't change. Behold, King Clarence the 12th, gone but never forgotten. Hee-hoo-ha! Hee-hoo-ha!
Will our land at last be free from pain and tyranny?
Silence! This is no time for liberalism. And now, in this hallowed institution, the Parliament of Barons, in the sacred borough of Lewisham, beneath the magnificence of His Majesty's commemorative window, celebrating the golden age in which he crushed the Tulare Rebellion, let us remember the eternal values of the royal motto. To them that have much, more shall be given. To them that have not, the little they have shall be taken away. Will the three king's children please step forward to pay their final respects? Princess Angelica!
Forgive me, Your Eminence. Princess Angelica has not emerged from her stuffy chambers in almost exactly 20 years, in which time she has not uttered a single word.
Summon her!
An exquisite pleasure, Your Eminence.
Step forward, the bonny half-prince, Lord David Dirry-Moir.
Forgive me, Your Eminence. It appears Lord David has been somewhat delayed at Trafalgar Fair.
The fair! Today! Of all days! Very well then. Duchess Josiana! Josiana?
Me again. The Duchess has been alerted to her father's funeral ceremony, but the overrunning of this morning's orgy...
Barkelphedro! I asked you to do one thing. Fetch the dead king's children. final respects must be paid. Would you be so kind as to...
Oh, well, of course, Your Eminence. I did prepare a few brief words just on the off chance.
No, I meant...
My king! There was nothing I could do to save you! That damnable pig trotter stuck fast in your throat. Never before have I seen pork so long!
Oh, Barkelphedro!
Eyes are bulged, your face as puce as a cushion, your body jerking and jolting in violent spasm as you choke.
Oh, God save us!
I did attempt the Heimlich maneuver, but with my feeble grip and your, well, immense girth.
Oh, no.
But, as my mother used to say, honey spoon in one hand, thorny cudgel in the other. Reward follows torture, follows reward.
This is not about your mother!
And I will win what you promised me, Your Majesty. Almost exactly 20 years ago.
Stop talking!
Princess Angelica.
Swine!
She has kissed the pig's foot in her dead father's mouth and can speak at last. It is a miracle.
She cannot be queen.
We don't appear to have a lot of choice, Your Eminence.
Very well then. Under the ancient and unshakable law of Rancid Winstanley, first beard of Hoxton, the crown shall pass to the first of the dead king's children to lay royal flesh upon the holy bladder of the fleur de jambon.
That's me.
Princess Angelica, before the mighty Parliament of Barons, I now entrust to you the sacred cloth which binds our hallowed constitution, the Garter of Sussex Westermere, bringing with it the power to create and dissolve all titles in the realm. He-hoo-ha!
Hoo-ha!
There, done.
The corruption of my father's rule is at an end. I now declare a new age for this kingdom. I shall make this country great again.
Eh?
All traitors must be brought to me and punished brutally. Those that do will be justly rewarded.
Oh, she's good. She is really, really good.
You, clown,
Oh, Your Majesty.
I hate you.
Me, Your Majesty?
Never look at me. Never come near me. Never talk to me unless it is a matter of life and death. Do you understand?
Absolutely, Your Majesty.
The king is dead. Long live the queen.
Run fire that's scorching the air.
What do you dream of, Theo?
A world of adventures for you and for me, and a father who loves me who I'll never see.
I dream of an ocean that's boiling with foam, and how we will cross it to build a new home with Mojo and Father.
Grinpayne, listen to me. In this pain that you're feeling, what is it you see?
Here in this city, I sense something new. I'm close to our future and closer to you. And I'm close to my past, but it's hidden from view.
Grinpayne, listen to me. If there's fire in this darkness, it might set you free. If only you'd let yourself see.
I can't recall my mother's face. My promises have gone to waste. I vow to kill a man I'll never find. What if this freak that they're crowding to see is all that I am and all I'll ever be?
Something's going to change.
Today you love someone you can't even see. Please help me find the monster who did this to me. Whose is the mask I'm wearing?
Grinpayne, listen to me. Yes, you did keep what promise you kept me alive.
Whose is the past I'm carrying?
Could someone who saw what they did have survived?
We'd find out what's happened and then we'd be free.
And the city of secrets could give us
In
the
a
key.
world of new dreams, somewhere over the sea.
I promise to help you. You've always helped me.
Pleasant orgy, milady.
Totally unsatisfying. It's never enough. Dance for me, clown. A breakfast dance. An erotic one.
A little early for high kicks, wouldn't you say?
Emmanuel!
Emmanuel. It's been a while. Duchess Josiana, it is my pleasure to present to you an erotic breakfast dance.
Slower. On your back. More erotic. Lift your knees.
Oh, you God!
Stop! God, stop! It's like watching a cockroach having a wank.
Oh, too kind,
I feel not even the slightest shred of delight. I'm as stiff and as stuck as my sister, the new and unfeeling queen. What a tragedy. Where's the tickle, the tingle, the tangibility of titillation?
It would have been very different if you had been queen, milady.
You're not joking, clown. I would wage war on this pandemic numbness of the heart we all suffer under greed, that the deepest needs of every soul in the kingdom be dragged into the light and acted upon daily.
What a terrifying thought.
It's the only honest way to live. As queen, I'd make every desire come true, even yours.
Oh, bless you, milady. Thankfully, I have no desire but to serve you.
Oh, stop. There must be some faint ember in that cracked, cold heart of yours. Tell me, and perhaps I can make your scuttling dreams come true.
Well,
There is something.
as a child, I remember my mother taking me to Trafalgar Fair. I remember an old gypsy woman, a crone in the truest sense, offering readings of the palm. Eager to catch a glimpse of my future, I ran up and I thrust my hand toward her. She grasped my spindly wrist, hawked up an ungodly deposit from her ailing lungs, spat it into the middle of my young palm, and with a crooked claw, drew concentric circles in the phlegm. She said that in the sputum, she could see that I had greatness coming to me, that I was bound for a particular destiny, that I would one day be a lord. However, I was of servile stock. What hope was there of I ever being a lord? And yet, there was something about that rattling mystic hag that made me believe in her premonition. And, uncannily, your father did indeed promise me such a title almost exactly 20 years ago. And I waited, patiently, hoping that perhaps one day...
So you want to be a lord?
Yes, yes, milady, I do.
But dear deluded dogs, that's the one thing I cannot give you, because I am not queen. That power now resides with the coldest, wettest fish in the land. Only she can rule this almighty, what's it called?
Gardner of Sussex, Western.
So you've got no bloody chance of living your lordly dreams whatsoever.
No.
Oh, there must be someone out there who can burn away these cobbles and spin my world around. Brother! Brother! Brother!
Stop! Clown, don't look at me. Clown, don't look at me. What are you two doing? It looks like sex. Is it sex?
Angelica, you can speak.
Yes. I couldn't, but then I kissed the trotter and then I couldn't. They made me queen.
Say that again?
Siblings, even half-blood, should not be physically entwined.
But it's an ancient royal tradition.
It has to end. This is Catford Palace, not the Buckingham Fuzz Lounge. I order you to find a man to marry someone who isn't related by blood.
What? I detest the notion of marriage with all my head.
And you, David, stop going to that grotesque fair or I shall strip you of your title and take away that stupid sword.
No! Not the bloody Bilboa!
You have been warned. I'm glad father is dead. Well, bye!
You're getting it all wrong, Queen. Your empty as well of every shred of life and hope.
Not quite, Jojo. You must come with me to the fair. I have seen the most incredible act. A man. A horribly, horribly disfigured man. I have never seen a face like this. Josiana, it's a thing you mustn't miss. A creature carved and burning hell with heaven in his eyes. The ugliest, most beautiful, most delicate surprise. I promise you this man has changed my world. He makes me want to giggle like a river full of pearls. A miracle, an angel with a mutilated cheek. I promise you my love, he's the greatest ever freak.
I love it when you jump about like this.
Oh, really?
Where Ursus has given you such bliss.
Like this?
I'd like to come and see you, but a child to them torn. To see you jumping up and down is giving me the
Not right now. First you must come with me and see what I've found.
It's not like you to pass up on a kiss.
But I've really never seen a face like this. Scream skin, a devil's grin, and a lipless nest of teeth. And what's my story that will make you weep with grief?
Oh, tell me.
In the first bit there's a puppet of a child.
Fuck off.
Don't trust me, by the end it drives you absolutely wild. And in between a love affair that's beautiful and true, more ugly and erotic than if it's a tether zoo.
Brother mine, concentrate and tell me what has blown your mind.
First, it makes you shudder with the shock. Then, every pain you have ever felt starts screaming in the pit of your soul. It flies through the air, into your mouth, your eyes, your hands. Then, you forget who you are entirely, and you are utterly lost. And then with sudden clarity, you're him, and he is you. Then you see that all the people around you feel that too. Then almighty laughter splits the silence like a knife. A shout of triumph from the heart, the pure laughter of life.
Oh, brother, this is what I'm waiting for. I'll come as a burden and a wriggle on the floor.
Then let's get down to the fair and see him while he is still there. The talent scout must stop him up and then he'll disappear. A cherub with a really wild exhausting him is him. A little secret relationship and blessed and hallelujah! In all my days, I have never smiled like I smile
Grinpayne, what are you doing? There's hundreds come to see you. Now take your medicine and get out there.
The show started without us.
Yes, we've made so much money, I've hired professional puppeteers.
Father, who did this to me?
Who did what to you?
Who carved me into this freak?
It's a detail lost in time. What are you asking me this now for?
I have to
Father.
know.
God, you pick your moments.
Father,
Grinpayne, with one more show, we'll be on our way to a new and better world.
But I can't leave, not yet. And not until I know. Why won't you tell me anything more than ships and hanged men and drowning mothers?
Because that's all I saw.
How can I keep the promise I made to my mother if I can't remember who she is?
The past is the past. You cannot change that. You have to forget it and move on.
you know that isn't true, Father. You know how we've survived. The pain that's in our hearts, Father, is what keeps us alive. This chaos and disharmony give us our daily breath. Our strength is in our pain, Father. Our lives are born of death.
The past is gone. We can't help you hide when you need to survive in a cruel world.
Before we set sail over crushing cold seas, chasing stars till we find our new home. One shadowy truth still needs bringing to light, the past that your sons never know. Dissonance is our harmony, brokenness our bond of trust. Our nightmares are our closest friends. We've grown strong in a world that's unjust.
Bury your pain, start life again.
We can't start life again, Father, by burying what's true. It doesn't keep us safe, Father. It turns us against you. Look at your broken children, jagged and blind. We have been from the start. But Father, together, strong as the wind, our shattered hearts.
And with that strength, let's build a new life. Over oceans we've talked about crossing each night. There's nothing to hide. We'll leave this behind.
Our past cannot be lost, Father.
Left buried in the snow. We need to see the truth, Father. So tell us what you know.
When we're close to the future we dreamed of.
Shattered children, tempered by steel, by the storm and the wild. Dear Father, please, Father, have the stars of your motherless child.
I told you everything there is to know about that night. Now take your medicine and get out there!
No! Not today. Today I will show them the pain of not knowing.
This is us, sister.
Sit down, Barkelphedro. Oh, Cassia.
Here he comes, Jojo. Get ready to shoot, kittens!
I'm the stuff of your nightmares. Was I born of unspeakable monsters? I'm the shadow who walks in the night, and I strip all the stars from the sky. Who am I? I am the source of your fears. I'm the whisper of doubt in your ears. I'm the smile cut into the moon. I'm the single black notes in the tune. Wipe the tears you cry, your pity I despise. I am the freak show, I am the freak show. Watch me smile. Take a knife to your heart. Find the place where your agony starts. Bring us quivering into the light. Then hand it out into the night. Wipe the tears you cry, your pity I despise. I am the freak show, I am the freak show, I am the freak show. Watch me smile. Watch me smile. Watch me smile.
Fuck me!
It cannot be!
At first you shudder with the shock, you're shivering with cold. Then every pain you've ever felt starts screaming in your soul. It burns up through your mouth, your eyes, your torso and your hands. Then you're lost entirely, you cease to understand.
And then with sudden clarity you're him and he is you. And then you see that all the people around you feel that too. And all at once their voices in the silence like a knife, a shout of triumph from the heart, the pure laughter of life. Everyone sees him is amazed at the crucifixity of his face. A mutilated angel of a devastated free. How do what we promise he is totally unique. All up for the new start of the fair. Soon he will be famous everywhere. Come and get your ticket to the biggest hit in town. Soon you won't remember how you live another town.
Grinpayne! What in God's name was that out there? It was sensational! The anger, they really loved it!
Didn't do it for them.
The raging monster act really worked!
It wasn't an act, Father. It was a step towards truth.
Well, whatever it was, soon we'll have enough money to be on our way to a new and better world.
It's not business with the old one.
What, you want to stay here with the other fairground freaks?
Father!
Look, I never wanted to come here in the first place.
He's close, Father. He's close to remembering he feels it.
Dea, stop it. You're leading a boy on. This hoping against hope. It's dangerous. You'll end up getting hurt.
He's hurt enough for 1,000 lifetimes.
Dea, I said stop.
We have to try.
Grinpayne, you listen to me. I've told you everything there is to know about that night.
I'm sorry, Father, but I don't believe you.
The grinning man is not to be disturbed. Go away!
Go for the grinning man!
Who is it? I'd heard nothing till I heard you tell today about the music of your story has opened my eyes, opened up a brand new world welled up feeling. I knew nothing till I saw your face today. With a shiver of pain, I'm breathing again, breathing in a brand new world of feeling.
What can this be?
I see your heart.
How can she see?
It bleeds like mine.
No one else has seen.
I felt nothing till I felt your broken soul. It's emptiness and pain, like the cut of a knife, has opened up my heart and given me life.
It's happening now.
Bloodied and emptied,
Would this be how
emptied and pain.
I find out who I am?
I was living till you gave me life today. Come find me at the riverbed. I'm sighing at the riverbed. I'm crying at the riverbed. I'm dying at the riverbed. Waiting for a brand new world of feeling. Who was it, Grinpayne? Grinpayne?
Someone has seen me, Dale. Someone has seen my pain.
Someone has seen you. Something's changing.
You're right. Something is changing. Something's happening. They want to make me onto the water bridge.
Then you must go. Now, Grinpayne, this could be it. Grinpayne? Grinpayne? I've been smiled at, you've been smiled at. One small smile can change your world.
Something is scorching the air around my head. Is this the truth?
Now I'm smiling, you're still smiling, grinning like a bag of pearls. I used to think the purest full of bliss. It's laughing at the pain of people stuck in the abyss. But misery and joy is so cunningly combined. The pain is such the pleasure of a holy to be kind.
I'm laughing but it doesn't feel unkind. I'm laughing at St. Francis in a saintly frame of mind. My liturgy of laughter was a rough and ready. But this is like the swelling sense of dervish that
I got a funny feeling in my hand. It's feeling kind of freer, like the brain has been trepanned. I used to think that Grinning Man was talented but odd, but now it seems to me that he's the only son of God.
Something is scorching the air around my head. Is this the truth? Is this the truth now?
Everybody sees him as a maze, and the grisly beauty of his face. A mutilated angel and a devastating freak, and the heart we promise he is totally unique.